The NFL Week 1 debrief and early Week 2 picks edition of the Stephie Smalls Show on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play just $5 and get $50 in bonus funds when you sign up with code SMALLS. We've got 25% off everything in the merch store. Promo code football. Go check out the Stephie Smalls Show merch. And we have our own NFL Survivor contest that is closed now because the season started. Let's yap.
Stephie touch balls, betting it all on the power bottom false top drop the football. Like hopes they've been teasing, they missing the fall season. ACL twisted, bank account freezing, but Smalls cut the shots like some more reading. Leaderboard rising while the slot machine's ringing. She's slinging play stats like Nostradamus. $100 bills raining down upon us.
I'm never going to get over that intro. Hello, let's kick off Week 2. We got to talk about Week 1. Got Weekend Dads and Duds with the big cheese coming on, our friend Mr. Colby. We'll talk Week 2 early bets, and then, of course, extra holes with producer Ryan. We'll take a little look at what we did in Millions, which isn't something to write home about. And then the dildos are back. There's dildos in the NFL. This is great. We'll talk that with producer Ryan. But without further ado, let's bring on the big cheese.
Smalls, do you know how to say my last name?
I do, but I got nervous.
I was like, she either does not know how to say it.
I know.
It's embarrassed.
Marchio, isn't it?
Say it again?
No, I'm not going to say it again. Is it Marchio?
Yeah. She knows it. She knows it. I was worried. It was like
I messed it up.
It was like not having my number saved. That's quite embarrassing.
I mean, your number saved in my phone is not your last.
It's just me.
That's a different story. Hello, hi everyone. What's up, chat? See, Trevor's here, David's here. All of our team.
Stephie Smalls Show's here. Let's go.
Stephie's here. Is it weird to wear? I had a Stephie Smalls Show hat on, but is that too much to wear on the show? Am I allowed to do that?
I wear my Up Your Units hat when I'm on Up Your Units.
Okay, but like it says my name on it. So then I started to feel a little weird. No.
Well, hold on. Let me just say this. This is a little weirder for me. If I was to wear the hat, I feel like I would like to own one of your Stephie Smalls hats, but not wear it.
If you wore it on the show, it would be weird too.
That'd be funny. Like imagine going out in public and be like, and then I'm like with my girlfriend.
I guess so.
It's like, I don't know. I would love to own one though. I could put it like right here.
Yeah, it could be fun. We should get bobbleheads. All right, week one is basically done. There's a game tonight. We'll see how that goes. We're not going to talk about that game. I already discussed it on the Thursday show. Weekend Dads and Duds.
Yes.
New segment. Give me a dad. Give me a weekend dad for you.
A dad? Can I give you the dud because it's me? Either. Can I give you the dud first because it's me? I'm the dud for not betting on the Colts yesterday. What an absolute layup. Because the dud is also the Dolphins. Because talked about them all off season that they were going to be bad. Go figure. They're bad. They're terrible. I regret not being on the Colts and putting a couple uners on them bad boys over the Colts. Because clearly they want to win. And Daniel Jones, obviously not the greatest quarterback of all time, but definitely the superior quarterback to Anthony Richardson.
Mm-hmm.
He could do everything that we thought Anthony Richardson could do, which is run around and throw. Yeah. So he's definitely clearly the safer route, and he's getting paid. I don't know what Anthony Richardson's getting paid, but you pay Daniel Jones $13 million, you're probably paying him that money to have him start anyway. So great start for him. He could be a zaddy.
So go too far. My first dud was also just the Miami Dolphins straight up. How long does McDaniel last? Because that's got to end soon, right? Like it has to be. I mean, are we giving them? I mean, how many more weeks? Because at this point, too, like Tua's ass. Like that's just. There's no other way to say it. Like the dude's ass. Like it just. That's what it is. Cottage cheese, booty cheeks, ass. Like there's no other way to cut it. It's not great. I saw right before we jumped on. Today is 1 year. What?
I thought you were going to say your quote tweet about his dad wanting to be a lefty.
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. We will pause from what I was going to say. Tua's dad forcing him to be a lefty. Okay, what? Maybe you shouldn't have been. Maybe that's the problem.
Is it too late?
That's what I said. Can you try the other
is it too late? Like, I taught myself in baseball how to switch hit, and I was the only 13-year-old that could switch hit. I mean, how hard is it? I mean, those are the developmental years when you're trying to become.
I don't think his brain can do any developing, to be honest.
I really hate talking about him because as somebody who's never serious, it probably comes off as me like making fun of him, but I'm genuinely scared for his life.
Yeah.
And he's one more hit away from us being like, you remember Tua?
Okay, yeah. Well, Tua doesn't remember Tua. Okay, what I was going to say, though, I saw this before I jumped on. Today is 1 year since Tyreek Hill's last reception over 30 yards.
I'm sick of that entire team.
The secondary is so bad.
Oh,
it's worse than I thought it was going to be, too. It's not, they exceeded my shit expectations.
Who do they play? Oh, they play New England this week. I'm tempted to take New England's team total.
It's not even fucking, I'm 100% doing that. Every longest reception, every single fucking week, we're taking of the other team. I don't care who is throwing the ball. I don't care what team it is, because that was ridiculous, which is why I think people should also, Daniel Jones looked fantastic, but also like tread lightly when you're walking into this week. Cause I think
1,000%.
I think you're walking into something very, it's not as fully advertised yet. He also looked exactly like that in his first start as a New York Giant against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but that's fine. We don't need to talk about it. I'll do one dad before I do my last dud, because like, we all know what that's going to be, and we'll save it for the end there. Some of my dads this week. First of all,
good God, man.
What? I'm ambidextrous too. Keenan Allen. Fuck everyone that told me that his longest and his over receiving yards is a bad bet. It wasn't a bad bet. He's all reliable. 10 targets, 7 receptions, 68 yards, and a touchdown. I think we see more of Keenan Allen. Shout out Quentin Johnston too, because I know that pisses the fantasy nerds off so bad. Wide receiver 4 on the week so far. We'll see what happens tonight. Egbuka. How do you say his name? Egbuka? Is the G fucking silent or not? I want to make sure I say
I never want to take a stab at a name I don't know.
He's Egbuka. I think the G is like kind of silent, but what? 4 receptions, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns, and his longest hit. 1 rush attempt for 9 yards. So I want to keep an eye on that and what that line looks like. See if they start using that. Top 10 pass catcher in terms of total EPA from week 1.
Egbuka.
Okay. I don't know.
Thank you, David.
Yeah. Thank you, chat. I love that he was as advertised. And then Perk Rogers. You know what? I fucking love it. I don't give a shit. I love it. I love Perk Rogers. I'm all in. This is the first Pitt quarterback since 2020 to throw for 4 touchdowns in a game, and the best passer rating for a Pitt QB since 2020 as well. Listen, I'm all in. Take your perks. I'm here for it. I don't know if it's sustainable all year, but I'm here for the ride, and I think it's going to be fun.
I finally figured out my dad, even though I was being sarcastic before. It's the Jets offense.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's a full-blown dad. It's either they're going to be electrifyingly fun. Not going to say they're the best team of all time.
I think they're going to cover a lot of spreads. I don't know that we're going to see them win a lot of games. I think they'll.
I just need 6.
Wait, was their offense better than their defense?
Yes. And I was going to say this. Unless the Steelers' defense is a shell of itself.
Yeah.
If they are still legit, that offense looks extremely lethal. 0 punts in the first half since I think
1990. 99, 93.
Since I was crapping in diapers and then needing to be wiped. That's how long it's been.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's very ridiculous, actually. So the thing is, too, if their defense can step it up a little bit, I think that's where you probably see them start getting over that hump of just covering heads and winning.
They should have won that game, though. You just got bailed out by Aaron Rodgers having a monumental game, a bounce back. Hey, I'm still here.
Perks. He's back on the perks.
Cue up the future.
I'm just saying he's definitely on the perks again.
Yeah, I'm high.
I'm like and also like Calvin Austin hitting his longest, DK Metcalf hitting his longest, where I'm gonna be all over those receivers. And then of course, I feel like the last dad, I combined them. Allen and Lamar, like last night's game was just awesome. Just awesome. Thank you. And also, the Giants do not play the same sport as those two teams. I'll tell you that much.
Honestly, to tie this all in, I kind of want to take the Jets if they get +7 this week or +7.5. I want to take the Jets
again this week.
The Bills at home.
I think my bookie is Hey 7. I think I saw it right before I jumped on.
I really don't hate that, especially when they should have beat the Steelers. And the Bills had to have one of the greatest comebacks on Sunday night we've ever seen. And this is where I get nervous because this is like the tough stretch for the Jets because I have their win total, so I know where their schedule looks like. It's real tough in the first 5 weeks, and then wherever their bye is, after the bye, it's one of the easiest schedules in the NFL. So I'm looking for 6, people. 5.5, -140.
Okay. Do you have any more dads or duds before I get this Giants rant over with and then go into an ad read and then we move on?
Duds. It was actually a really good day yesterday.
It was a good day. It was a fun day of football. A lot of unders hit. That never makes.
I like the Jags. I know they played the Panthers. I think they're going to be a little fun. I like their team total against the Bengals right now. Like just looking ahead at my leans right now. Bengals still have no defense. The Jaguars are going to have a very talented offense this year. I think whatever that number is, I'll check it out and maybe write about it this week.
Also, fuck everyone that told me that Trevor Etienne wouldn't be part of that offense because I told you guys he's going to fucking be part of the offense. So what do you know? He was part of the offense. Chuba Hubbard, my dad bet hit his receiving yards. Had a long one there at the end. And now for my final dud. My New York, I don't even claim them. The New York Football Giants looked so bad. Like to the point where there is even times where I will say that they looked fucking worse than they did last year, which I didn't know was possible. They're the first team to not score a touchdown in 3 straight season openers since the Lions in 1940 to 1942, aka fucking World War II. World War fucking II.
What year? What year was it again?
1940 to 1942. Isn't that World War fucking II? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, this World War II ended in 45. My grandpa was born in 37, so that'll help you out.
Amazing. They got down. They're down there. You get four shots there to get a touchdown. Your first fucking play is a trick play to your rookie lineman. What are you doing trick plays for? Just take Scattaboo and run the fucking ball until it fucking works. Why are you getting fucking cute? And Russell Wilson. Oh my God. Holy shit. I get the O-line was bad, but he did a lot of that to himself. I can't do it. Shane Bowen, war criminal. Literally a war criminal. The O-line, three GMs, 5 head coaches. 3 GMs, 5 head coaches. And the O-line looks worse than ever. Done. Horrible shit. Just an absolute disgrace because the Commanders, you were hanging in that game and you didn't even deserve to be there. I don't think the Commanders even, they didn't look like crazy. Like if you could just score some fucking points and you're not even competent. What is the deal?
They had the chance to potentially cover in the back door. I hated being on them. Hated it. Bring in Fart when
also I think that he knows not letting him talk to the media after he said he was going to talk to the media, then stepping in, not letting him or Jameis talk to the media. Don't even bring in Fart. Just fucking bring Jameis in if Fart is not ready.
I want to buy a Fart jersey so bad, but I don't want to pay for it. So if anyone wants to Venmo me to help chip in, I want to be the only owner of a Fart jersey. It just writes itself.
I want a Dart jersey that just has a cigarette on the back.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I'm gonna smoke a full cigarette. Yeah, he's gonna get killed behind the line, which is why you can't start him until Andrew Thomas is back. And that's fine. If you think that, you cannot put Russ out. If Russ looks like that next week, Jameis needs to fucking go in. I don't know. Russ, retire. It's done. I can't with these quarterbacks.
He's ruined his legacy still playing football.
Just take a fucking knee. It's done. Yeah. Your legacy's done. I'm so sick of seeing these guys go out there at the end of your legacy is tainted. I can't.
He ruined his legacy. I used to be a Russ guy. I hated him in high school.
What did he say to you?
I don't know.
You hated him in high school?
I hated him in high school. Then I gained respect for him. And then he's just fallen off a cliff. Ever since he got weird with the Subway commercial, that's when he fell off a cliff.
He's been weird. Has he ever? This is what he said. This was his quote yesterday after that. And then I promise we're going to be off of this.
Someone said Dart looks like if a Zin had legs. Oh, I want a fart jersey so bad.
He's zesty. I love it. That's a new generation. They paint their nails. They wear I don't know. They're cutesies. This is Russell Wilson's quote. In quotation, he said this. We all watched the game, right, chat? Ever watch it? This is what he said. I thought we competed our butts off today. That was a physical game. We left it all on the field. We gave it our all physically. Shane Bowen, okay, we're going to stop. Shane Bowen not having Abdul war criminal. Like I said, that's all I have to say. We're brought to you by mybookie.ag. MyBookie is your place to bet on football and everything else. Their prop builder is second to none. Their motto is bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. Easy deposit and lightning fast payouts using crypto. We're about to talk about week 2 lines, early bets. I like the Broncos -2.5, -110 versus the Daniel Jones-led Colts. Head to mybookie.ag. Promo code SMALLS for a 100% bet back bonus up to $500 for new customers. That's mybookie.ag. Promo code SMALLS. NFL is back on rhythm. Last season, rhythm was 76 and 66 ATS. They really shined on player props, 13-5 on Tyreek Hill props with a 31% ROI. Rhythm has MLB, WNBA, golf, and college football. Rhythm has introduced a leaderboard with weekly cash prizes just for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 bets of the same type from any model you build, and you could win $1,000. Get your 7-day free trial. Looking at week 2, I bet that they like that I like as well as the Panthers-Cardinals game under 44.5 -108 with a 54.8% win probability. sportsgamblingpodcast.com/rhythm. Might be the smoothest I just got through. I got through ads in a long time. That was good. Any other thoughts on week 1 before we move into these week 2? There was Spitgate. Chargers are kind of violent now. They used to be the sweet little boys. I like the bad boy thing that we're doing. Rich Ice. How do you say his name? What the fuck is his name? Rich Eason. What the fuck is his last name?
Rich Eisen.
Yeah. Rich Eisen. That guy's on drugs or something. I don't know. That was just abysmal.
People kept texting me hey, this YouTube TV sucks or YouTube game sucks. I was like, oh, I'm watching baseball.
Yeah. Also, there is no instance where I need Mr. Beast anywhere near fucking.
Oh my God, I forgot. Ever. In the head destroying.
Ever.
Nobody wants this.
No.
Nobody. Who said, you know what I need more of in this football game? Mr. Beast.
I don't know what Mr. Beast does. I don't know who he is. I have done so good avoiding
Dr. Evil. Mr. Beast is Dr. Evil. It's real simple. He is evil.
There's going to be a documentary on him in years, in 10 years, finding out that he's some fucking weirdo or something. I don't know, or a criminal. Something's wrong with his face. I can tell.
Have you ever had his chocolate?
What? His what?
He has chocolate.
No, I'm not. I don't want anything to do.
Don't get it. It's terrible. I just wanted to tell you, don't ever try it.
Does he do burgers too or something?
Something he does something and he also he tried to make Lunchables, but they got mold every time.
Oh, I remember seeing that.
They have mold.
Also, kickers. You have one job. Why do all the kickers that were asked this week, like Mr. Young Ho, you stink? What are we doing?
Hey, but Prater kicked his.
Yeah. All right. Any thoughts on the Lions? Those are about these are my last little bullets.
I kind of expected them to have
Me too, but I think they're gonna figure it out, kind of.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That would be the one team I would not hit the panic button on. If you're a Dolphins fan, you should just give up on the season. That's the difference.
Difference. You're fucked. That's it, kind of thing. Also, kind of there's no there's no way for me to say anything positive about the Dolphins. the Saints like didn't look like as bad as I kind of thought they were gonna. They looked like
serviceable.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
although
a weird
my team is ass, so I also am not comparing it to a lot.
You got to like
super anything to be the Saints. Like
yeah. It was a good week. I mean, I don't know who's who until about week 3. That's usually where I do my judgment. I feel like a lot of people do that as well. It's like with college football, I'm like, oh, I wish it was week 4. Then I would know what to do for these good games.
And there were so many divisional games this week. Like I need a little bit. It's not too small of a sample size here to have any too big of reactions other than the Dolphins are ass and the Giants are ass unless they get Andrew Thomas back and make a change at.
And the Ravens and the Bills are legit.
Legit. Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah. All right. Let's look at week 2 lines. Tell you right now, you guys can go right on over and take Dallas minus whatever the fuck it is. I don't find a book. I took it at 4.5. I know it's moved since Dable committed to Russ. Oh yeah, take it fucking all the way. I don't care. Tease it to whatever the fuck listen. I promise you, the Giants are not covering a spread with Russell Wilson there. Like one of these teams is competent and one is not. Dallas is competent. They kept up with the Eagles kind of just fine. 3 extra days of rest. Dak is like 13-0 against the Giants. That's it. Like even when we get the home field advantage, like what else do you need? They're going to take a steaming dump on this team. No mercy.
What are your thoughts on Denver next week? I looked into. I clicked it to have the noties go off with see what.
Hammering it. It's also in that. It's also it. Like, come on. I get.
Oh, Nick's having a bad game. Everyone's like,
and he might take a sucks. Like that's fine. He might not be as good this year, but you have to lay the points here with the Broncos. I'm
going to take the money line at minus 135. I'll pay that juice.
Fuck yeah, absolutely. I love it.
Points. I just want to win.
Like the thing is, the Colts did one thing. That's fine. Tua also turned the ball over 1,000,000 times, and they're light years better. Light years better than what Miami is. Like Denver, had an 8-point win despite like a shit offensive performance.
Yeah.
Their defense is still solid. Patrick Surtain is absolutely nutty. He's fantastic. The Titans had 133 total yards. They had tons of penalties in that game. I don't know. People, the Colts.
You're talking everything that I was about to say.
And
everyone's like, Daniel Jones had a really good game week 1. That's what I'm thinking people are saying because it's already dropped a point. It opened at 3 or 3.5. It's at 2.5. Dropped an entire point. People are definitely buying into the Colts.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a part of that. I will definitely be locking in the Broncos after the show.
Yeah.
And if the Jets get to 7, because talk about a letdown. The Bills probably shouldn't have won that game. One of the biggest game of that entire team's lives. Humongous game. Now you got to go to MetLife and take on the Jets. Sounds like a letdown spot.
Does it?
Unless they roll past and I just lose.
Wait, what's the spread on that game? I think I scrolled right past the one.
It's at 6.5 right now. I would like there's 7s out there.
Is there?
There's 7s out there. I want the half.
Okay, you could talk to me. I could get behind a 7.
Oh, I would not suggest the 6. That would be stupid.
No.
That'd be idiotic.
I can do it.
What else? Like Seattle. I like Seattle.
Talk to me about that game.
Pittsburgh shouldn't have won. It's just that type of look I'm going at right now. Seattle, they lost. I know.
Oh, weird. I'm on the wrong week. That would help. I liked Seattle last week, but that was stupid.
I mean, they lost.
What is it? 3? I don't know. Perk Cousins at home.
Perk Cousins.
I mean, Perk Rogers.
I mean, if you get 3.5, I don't think that's a bad number to want. There's only 3s out there.
No, I'm staying off that one. I think I definitely want the Patriots this week because again, I cannot believe that anyone watched that game. And a lot of people are taking Miami to bounce back. Bounce from what?
Yeah. What?
How?
Really what?
I want someone rational to explain to me how Miami bounces back from what we just saw.
And the Patriots only lost by 7 to the Raiders. The Raiders, I think, are a pretty solid team.
Also, okay. Now I gotta talk about the 49ers here.
I don't know what to. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know either.
I get it. Easy schedule. I get that. How good is this team?
6.5. Here's my problem too with this team. Because when I originally looked at this, I'm like, oh, the 49ers kind of make sense here or whatever. But they have Ricky 2 to the chest and CMC. Kittle's out 1 to 4 weeks. Jennings out 1 to 4 weeks. Ayuk on IR. Russell Gage, MVS, Moore, all 0 targets week 1. They went out. They signed fucking Kendrick Bourne. And then they gave 31 touches to CMC, which is absolutely not sustainable for him already being banged up, being 29 years old in his 9th season. So, like, I don't know what to do with them. So I think I might just stay away from the 49ers. They might be one where it's like a stay away until after. 100%. Yeah, I don't think I can come up with what to do with them yet.
I don't want any part of that team, and I didn't want them at all. I had a group chat that wanted to bet them to go to the Super Bowl, and I was like, for what? Like, what on that team says Super Bowl when everyone's banged up and they have the easiest schedule? That was my biggest turnoff. Easiest schedule, what? So they can play a legit contender in the playoffs and get embarrassed?
I was going to say something I can't say on the show. Oh, my God.
Text me.
I actually just stopped myself. That's amazing. That was really good.
Wow.
Okay. The other game that I liked that I wanted to look at was, well, first I want to see how the Vikings look because that's interesting there, although it is US Bank. So maybe not. But the Tampa Bay Bucks, what is that? Is that 3? There's 3 plus 3 on the road against Houston. Okay. I'm sad about Houston because the defense is so elite and that offense just stinks. Didn't get Nico the ball. Run game looks like trash. The O-line looks bad, which I think the O-line probably does need a couple weeks. Tampa Bay's D-line is just going to be an issue for Stroud. He's going to be running around, especially with his weapons in the short game, like basically non-existent.
Under?
I like that.
Sounds like an under.
I think Tampa plus 3 might be the way to go here.
Yeah. I see there's 2.5. Yeah, get 3.5.
Get 3, 1. Yeah.
3.5's the goal. Always get that hook.
Those are like the only ones that stand out to me. Is there anything else? Is 6.5? Why is the Cardinals they're getting a lot of respect still?
A lot of people like them when we were breaking them down on upper units. And I was like, for what? For what reason do you like the Cardinals?
Oh,
I want Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. to be them, but show me.
Did you see the video of Kyler coming into the stadium and someone said he looked like Lalabu or whatever those little
Labubu?
Can I pronounce anything today? That is like the 8th thing I have pronounced incorrectly.
My name, egg guy,
Rich.
that I'm not going to pronounce. Rich Eisen. Now Labubu.
Per Cousins, like is my
Did I
get a fucking lobotomy like over the weekend? The Giants are fucking destroying me. Another one I would look at, although it's a Thursday night game. I kind of don't hate the Packers minus 3.5 at home because I just think they're a better team than the Commanders.
Yeah, I'm not buying into the Commanders. Obviously that's why I took the Giants week 1.
Yeah.
They're due for a big drop-off from last year. When last year was kind of a luck fest, they're really old. They lucked into a lot of wins against the Bears especially. I watched that and laughed my rear end off live. That was the funniest ending to any sporting event ever. You're taunting the opposing team's fans, and then a Hail Mary goes past you. That's just awesome. It's awesome. Send him to the sun.
I fucking cannot.
I know that guy's name. That's how irrelevant he is.
It's how irrelevant he is. Trevor, is that actually confirmed that he's banged up? Because I will say the Giants were cracking him a little bit. Like Daniels they were hitting hard. The first half when they still kind of cared, like they were smacking his ass.
Yeah. What was the number for the Packers?
What
was the number for the Packers?
It's 3.5.
I get behind that. I don't know if I'll get there, but I would lean that way over the Commanders getting a kind of a lucky win because I feel like at the end, if Wilson made some plays, Giants had the back door right there.
I know. Or if they just fucking didn't use a. Why are you taking out a trick?
I didn't mean to do this, guys. I didn't mean to get her going.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all good. I'll just be more locked in now that I can already throw this season out the door. What do you think about the Super Bowl matchup before we start wrapping up and let you get out of here? Eagles, Chiefs.
Ooh, that's so tough. That's so tough. I will probably figure out what I'm betting 5 minutes before that kickoff. Easy answer, Colts. Easy answer, Chiefs. But I'm a diehard Patrick Mahomes fan. I know everyone hates him and Kelsey, whatever. I've always loved Mahomes, so I will always stand by him. I don't have the same feel and hope for them to do damage this season like the years past. This year feels a little different. It just feels like they're running it back. I know some people have different takes and whatnot, but it just feels like the same team, and they're not going to have the same luck they did last year. So probably should go with the Eagles.
I'm not going to bet a side on that game. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm just not picking a side because I don't.
Or I'll just watch. I'm just
going to bet a bunch of longest receptions like I always do. I'm going to bet them both to throw a pick, and then I'm going to sit the fuck down and just not. And that's all I'm going to do.
Who cashed that first time longest reception for you that you're this hooked on the bet?
I don't know who cashed the first one ever.
Wow.
That's a good question. I'm going to go back and look. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know who got me hooked.
Because I always forget that's your play.
At one point. Obsessed.
Yeah, I always forget that's your play.
I think it was it might have been Nico Collins, to be honest. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. Any other bets, comments, questions, concerns about week 1 or week 2 before I let you get out of here?
I know you didn't want to talk about the Bears, but as a fan, someone lives in Chicago.
Yeah, you can bring it up. Because we have to look at those. I mean, who do the Bears play next week? Because that game, I can't do anything about.
The Lions.
Yeah, I can't. Oh God. So
I can't even. I got to see the product. I can't look ahead. I got to see the
4.5. That might not. I don't know. That's all right.
I don't want to touch that. I hate having optimism with this team, but this is the first time as somebody who's very passionate about do not get your hopes up that they should be good this year because they finally made the right decision and got the right coach. Okay. About time they got the right coach. When was the last time the Bears got it right? Lovie Smith. I was in grade school.
I love Lovie Smith.
You can't hate the guy.
Yeah. I don't know.
But don't take them to have their first drive be a field goal, everybody.
I don't know. I feel like I've talked too much about the Vikings for me to not be on them tonight.
Oh, I will probably bet the Vikings 2 minutes before kickoff.
Probably.
The problem is everyone is saying, McCarthy's got to go into a hostile environment. His first start in the NFL. It's going to be really tough. You got Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, everything you're saying just makes you want to bet on the Vikings.
I know. And everyone's on the Bears.
I have yet to see anybody mention the Vikings, which is a stupid way to bet people. Don't do everybody's on it.
No, I do that all the time.
So do I, but you shouldn't do it.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. Tell people where they can find you. I'll let you get out of here.
Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Colby Marchio over at Twitter/X at Colby M Bets. That's COLBY. That's producer Ryan. COLBYMBETS, Colby M Bets. All of my write-ups, all of my bets are free on my X and all written up over at Betting News. Go check that out. Everything at Betting News is free. We stream every single day. Up your units. The pick-off tomorrow. That's my baseball show. Baseball's still going on. I'm still a diehard baseball fan. So thank you, Smalls, as always. It was great seeing you. Producer Ryan, the people need more of those shed videos. So the people that don't know what I'm talking about, Ryan will come up and educate you on those.
He will educate you, certainly. And you'll see more of the Big Cheese. I know how to say his last name. You'll see more of the Big Cheese on the program the rest of the season. Thanks, Colby. I'll see you later. Let's see. Underdog Best Ball Mania is happening all summer long, giving away $15 million in prizes, including $2 million to first place. And no waiver wire, no arguments about trades. And we can't even do best ball. So this should have came out of the ad reads. We're 2 for however many today. Okay. Underdog is a great place to play Pick'em, though, where you can win up to 500x. Your entry here is a Pick'em entry that I like for this week. We missed the week 1 slip by 1. Tonight, DJ Moore higher at 22.5 longest. Odunze higher 20.5 longest. And Hawkinson higher 16.5 longest. At 16.5 is very nice. That gets you 6x your monies. And if you're feeling spicy, you can put in Captain Zesty to throw an interception. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play $5 and get 50 in bonus funds when you sign up with code Smalls. We're also brought to you by Novig. Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. Since Novig is an exchange, you know you're getting some of the best prices in the market. Novig is available in 35 plus states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And now it's time for extra holes with producer Ryan. And dildos have made it to the NFL.
Yes. You want to start with dildos?
I want to start with dildos.
Yeah, start with dildos.
It's a dildo. Look, you want to hold it? It's a dildo. Look, is it a dildo? It's a dildo.
There we go. It was a dildo.
I'm obsessed with like when he throws a dildo and the way it like wiggles off to the
sideline.
sideline.
Here. Let me play it one more
It's a
time.
dildo. Look, you want to hold it? It's a dildo. Look, is it a dildo? It's a dildo.
It's like he throws a live fish that is flopping.
So I need dildos in more games. Of course, it happened in Cleveland first. Not shocking. I need dildos in more games because at the end of the season, I need a highlight reel of refs throwing dildos off the field. So funny. It was a green dildo. Classic.
It was the green dildo. I mean, you called for it on a previous show.
I said I wanted them.
Dildos in the NFL after the WNBA scandal, trend, what have you, came out, and they listened. The Cleveland fans listened to you.
I love you, Cleveland. Kind of. Oh, I had one other thing I wanted to bring up before we talk about our millions picks, which did you see the Jets fan crawling on the flag?
No,
oh my gosh, I meant to send it to you. So like people, you know, in gym class when you used to do that like parachute thing.
Yeah.
So how they put the American flag out, whatever. Somehow someone got stuck on top of the flag and he was crawling on the flag. Like only at MetLife, only the Jets. Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious. He's like bear crawling on the flag. Very funny stuff. So you have to check it out if you didn't see it. Our millions pick sucked.
But I mean,
part of the thing is, I think we went against our gut a lot, and we talked about this on Sunday. We are now gut bettors.
Well, what were your gut bets that you missed then? What were you feeling that we didn't bet?
I don't even know.
Okay. So
I should have went with my gut knowing like the Commanders were gonna like beat the shit out of the Giants. That was one, and I felt every time
I felt confident about too. Yeah.
That I should have just trusted my gut there and went with the fact that like I really did feel like that was going to happen, and I knew that.
Yeah.
That was stupid. That felt done. And when we first started talking about things, we did like I did like the Chargers. I had a bet on the Chargers from the preseason. That one I feel like I went against hardcore and I shouldn't have done. You did.
So
those were the two that probably bother me the most. The rest of them, it's whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
I liked the Jets. I did like the Jets.
I mean, that was a toss-up game.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, we only missed that by a half a point.
Yeah.
I mean, if they give out almost wins, that was close.
Yeah. I was pretty against Bengals too, but I was against a lot of picks. So I also can't.
Well, I commend you for talking me off the Bengals because that obviously didn't end well. And did you see that the line for the Ravens Browns is already at 11.5?
At one point I saw it, my bookie has it at plus 13 already.
Oh, no shit. So that's interesting because that means the Browns played the Bengals really close. They made them look, the Bengals defense made them look good.
Yeah, but the Bengals D is just bad, so it's also like.
So yeah, are the Bengals that bad, or is it just like another early season trend that these guys are on?
The Ravens are just so good. Like, I don't foresee how the Browns could keep up with them.
Totally. But I mean, they're saying that both the Bengals and the Browns aren't even in the same class at all. I mean, if the Browns play them close and that's the spread, I don't know. Something to think about. It is a big spread. It is a big spread. I mean, you don't see the spreads that big usually at the beginning of the week.
This early, yeah. But it definitely is a little bit weird. How do you feel about that? The Patriots Dolphins. I think that's one I would circle, but I know I know people are going to be saying that Miami is going to have a little bit of a bounce back, and I don't think the Pats looked great.
They did not look great, but as Colby said, I think the Raiders are legit. Like, I think that I don't think they're, I mean, at least at home. I mean, did you watch much of that game? Because I thought they looked good.
I did, but like I look at them against the Chargers, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not at all. I'm not at all saying we take the Raiders this week against the Chargers, because the Chargers I think the Raiders
are just about what I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that the Patriots might not be as bad as people think. Yeah,
that's true. That's fair.
So I do like the Patriots against the Dolphins, because the Dolphins look like trash.
And I think if they get Gonzalez back too, I would be I would feel very good about that pick too.
Yeah. So that's an early one.
That's an early one.
A circle.
I know. I obviously said it on the show. I like the Broncos -2.5. I think that spread. I know Bo Nix didn't look good, and he didn't. But that defense it's just that defense and Miami's defense do not play in the same league. Like that's not the same. That's not the same caliber at all. It's not.
They don't play the same sport at all.
It's not the same sport. It's not like by any means. So I think that one is a good early look there. Anything else that you were looking at early on? Cowboys. I'm going to insist we take the Cowboys spread.
Okay, so I already bet that. So I'm on board. So
100%.
Okay, so we'll probably take the Cowboys. What do you? So I think the Bengals are not legit. Jacksonville looks pretty good. What do you?
Oh, okay. I see where you were going with that now.
Yeah, that's what I was going with. So Jacksonville. I'm not saying I already put a. Geez, I already put a. Sorry, like a big fire truck just went by. So the Jaguars. I mean, they played the Panthers, and the Panthers are, giving up 6.5 or getting 6.5 from the Cardinals, that gave me so many heart attacks against the Saints. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Is Spencer Rattler better than we think?
I think it's more a testament to, and I was kind of getting there with Colby. I have to rewatch that game. It really sucks when the Giants are on at 1, and thank God I know they blow, because they won't be getting the big screen until they want to act like a football team, which will probably not be until I have gray hair. It sucks when they're on at 1, because I can't fully pay attention the way I want to. So that's one game that I have to rewatch. But from what I got, because I had it on one of the screens, is maybe the Saints just aren't as bad as everyone anticipated either.
I agree. I watched every minute of that game, and their run defense was surprisingly good. As far as, because I feel like the Cardinals have a decent running game, and they could not get anything going. I mean, Trey Benson broke one long rush, and otherwise it looked like garbage. And the Cardinals, I feel like the Saints defense is actually a lot better than we thought.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're good. I don't think they're good. I still think they're ass.
Good.
I just don't think they're mega ass. I still think they're bad.
Yeah, no, I still think they're bad too. And I don't have a good feeling about the Cardinals going into the season, that the fact that they played them that close. And I would stay 100% away from betting them this week -6.5 versus the Panthers.
Shit.
I think they'll still beat the Panthers, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I think it might be closer than people think.
Yeah. I think I would put a circle around that Bucks Texans game. I don't feel like great about that, but depending on what the number is at when we go to put our picks in, like Texans offense just didn't. That O-line needs a little bit more time together to mesh.
And you mentioned this one with Colby. I kind of like the Packers.
I kind of do too, but then I don't know if my bias is stepping into that.
I don't know. The Packers looked really good.
And he like Jaden sees Micah again. I don't know. Like I kind of like it. I was surprised at how solid the Packers looked, even though I did pick them in that game. I feel better about this week than I did last week. Like last week, I felt like it was a crapshoot, and I did not really I didn't feel confident about more than like 2 picks.
Yeah.
I feel better about this week. Yeah. We'll see how it goes as we get closer. Like I feel like there's still injuries on some of these teams that I need some answers to. But any other games you're looking at before we wrap up and get out of here?
Not yet. So we'll talk more about them tomorrow.
Sounds good. And tomorrow for everyone that is in here is going to be like a fantasy football focused episode. So we're back. We're on to like the true NFL schedule. So Tuesdays will be more fantasy focused, get some waiver wire stuff in for you guys. I'll put something out on Twitter. So if you have questions for me about fantasy, we'll get into that. And then Thursday will be the huge. And that's it.
That's it.
That's all she wrote. Good.
See y'all tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.
Stephie Smalls Show, sports gambling, play some bets on winners and catastrophe. If you want to know where to put the money, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday is the place to be.